Hey guys, it's John, and in this video I'm going to walk you through some very basic things that allow me to post consistently even when I don't feel like it. You may notice that I'm wearing a very dirty shirt full of paint and drywall mud, and that's because I just pulled more or less a 9-hour shift painting and mudding and sanding my parents' house. We're renovating, and I've basically been painting and moving furniture around all day. I'm exhausted, and yet after working since 9, it's now 6 p.m., I'm able to come on here and just quickly make a video for you guys. So I'm going to break down very simple step process that'll allow you to do the same thing. So when you come home from work and you're tired and exhausted, you can actually put work in on your YouTube channel as well, even when you really don't feel like it. So step number 1 is actually simplicity and the size of the task. If you have in your calendar after work, say you get home at like 5, you got to eat and do dinner, do the dishes, and then it's like work on YouTube from 6 till 8. It's like, okay, that's not going to happen because the overwhelm, the cloud of the mystery cloud is where procrastination happens. This overwhelm of, oh, should I do my title? Should I do my thumbnail? Should I record first? Or should I set it up this way? And should I do this and that? Or maybe I should, you want to be able to plan it all out beforehand. So for me, sitting down right now, I already have the template for my thumbnail ready to go. I've deliberately chosen to adopt a video style that is anti-polished. I'm not editing this video, so I don't have to edit. I'm trying to be as real as authentic as I can, even leaving in stutters and stammers and things like that, because in the age of AI, where perfection is basically going to be commoditized and homogenized and everyone's going to be sick of it, the little things like me stuttering over my words or pausing to take a breath and things like that, that's actually going to make me stand out more. And you can actually reassure people that I'm a real person. Now, you don't have to do it this way. You can still apply this method even if you are editing your videos. You just need to understand that you need to be very, very clear on what it is you're doing beforehand. If I had scheduled work on YouTube today and then I had to sit down after working a 9-hour shift, painting and mudding and sanding and sweating and moving furniture back and forth so I can paint different walls. It was crazy, right? If I just sat down here and my schedule just said work on YouTube, I wouldn't be making this video right now. I'd be probably, the cycle of overwhelm would probably have me watching a YouTube tutorial on how to do YouTube or what I should do or how to do it better. And then I just wouldn't be making this video right now. And so you want to break it out into different chunks so that when you're filling out your schedule, if you're at the beginning of your video process, it should be research YouTube title and thumbnail ideas in my niche. What you would do is that it's like, oh, okay, I now know that the very simple and easy system when I sit down is I'm going to open up YouTube and ChatGPT. I'm going to go to my competitors. I'm going to take a screenshot of all of their videos, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to line up their most successful videos and tell me why those titles and thumbnails were working. I will then pick one to emulate, and step 1 will be done. See how easy it is to do what needs to be done when it's so clear, step by step in your head? And for me, I'm so good at procrastinating. Like, I'm one of the best procrastinators on the planet, or at least I was. I try not to say I'm a procrastinator because it's like an identity statement. So sometimes I behave in a way that in the past, I frequently behaved in a way that can be labeled as procrastinating a lot. I have a different identity now, and so I don't behave that way. But this system is what helps me do that, right? I just write out what I'm going to do precisely before, like the night before, right? And so when you sit down to actually do the work, there should be no confusion about what step 1 or step 0.5 is. You sit down, open it up. Like for me, it was like sit down, open up Streamlabs, press record, and say, hi guys, Oh, no, sorry. Step 2 was decide what I'm going to talk about. Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk about scheduling and making sure that you can actually make the most of your evenings. Done. And then I hit record. And now we're doing it right now. And so now the other thing that you want to layer on top of this that'll make it easier for you is you need to be talking about something that you actually care about and can at least know a lot about, not necessarily from an expert point of view, but at least from an enthusiast point of view. You don't have to be an expert, but you need to be an enthusiast. So for example, I'm not an expert on Marvel and DC, but I'm enthusiastic about the movies that I've seen and things like that. So it's very easy for me to just come on here and just say what I think, right? And so, yeah, you don't have to be an expert, and you don't necessarily have to have world-class training on any of these things. You just need to be enthusiastic enough to be honest and tell people what you think and where you're at in your journey so far. And one of the best hacks I can give you guys is just pure honesty and telling the absolute truth. You notice, like, I'm here, I'm not pretending with you guys. I'm here in a dusty, like, you can't see it, but there's like the drywall dust coming off of me right now. Okay, I literally just finished and I'm sitting down and making a video because I want to, right? Like, I'm not wearing a suit and pretending like I'm some amazing professional. It's like, nah, I'm a chill, regular, working class dude that gets up in the morning, does manual labor, and then comes home and works on his YouTube passion and tries to help other regular working class guys figure out how to post consistently. And if you want help with that, my school community is linked in the description. I highly recommend you check it out. It's currently free. It won't be free forever, so definitely check it out. Link is down below. Also, my other YouTube channels are down there as well. This is not my only channel. I have another channel that is currently doing, what are we doing now? I think we're at 2,086 subscribers. Epic. So we got monetized in like 100 days. I only did like 10 hours a week or something like that. It was crazy. It was so easy. Doing exactly what I'm telling you to do right now, by the way. So that's great. I'll link that down below so that you know I'm not making it up. I do have multiple channels, 2 channels that are actually monetized. Not this one. I don't care about this one. This one, I am actually trying to get less and less views and just speak to a very, very specific kind of person. But anyways, so what have we covered so far? Absolute clarity on what to do. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method, as it just remove all the BS and go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. And you want to have the beginning, the very first steps, you want to have them laid out in precise detail. And by precise detail, I mean wipe off my desk, open the recording tab. Like, these are step-by-step instructions, and you want to have them, one of the times, I like to write them down in front of me so that it removes all the noise. I can just look and be like, yes, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and doing this. It'll take me 5 seconds, but typically that 5 seconds is enough for the momentum to build up in my mind, and now I can keep going for another 10 minutes, and once I crush 10 minutes, I can just keep going because my brain just gets in the flow state, right? And then on top of that, you want to make sure that you're speaking from a place of truth and authenticity so that you don't have to pretend. You don't have to be perfect for the camera. You don't have to dress all up. I mean, it depends on your niche and who you're trying to attract. I'm not trying to attract, I'm trying to attract regular, average, working class dudes who are trying to build a YouTube channel. And so, I look like one, right? But that's just the genuine truth. There's no plotting or making stuff up behind that. This is just actually who I am. Like, this is literally how I look at 6 p.m. on a Wednesday. Hot, stinky, smelly, dirty, and wearing, freaking spotted, dirty, dusty clothing, okay? I'm just showing up and being the real me, right? And it helps if the people that you're trying to attract and give value to on YouTube are also like very similar to you. But that doesn't mean funny. I lost my train of thought. You see what I mean? Like, you don't have to, if you want to be Mr. Beast, then sure. But if you want to get just your first 1,000 subs, like, you don't have to be perfect. You go look at my other Savage Panda channel. I was goofing off and being stupid the whole freaking time. And people still subscribe for some freaking reason. I don't freaking know why. I mean, I do. But they subscribed because I focused on one audience and I gave them what they wanted. I didn't project. I didn't pretend. I just told the truth. And the algorithm gave the video to some people. And the people who didn't like my truth, they went away. The people who did, they stayed around. And eventually, through consistency, the algorithm figured out that the people who stuck around were the people that liked my truth, and so it gave my videos to more of those people. And they subscribed, and my videos kept getting views, and the channel grew, and it got monetized. You need to make videos for one type of person, period. And as long as you can do that truthfully and authentically in who you are, then it removes a lot of these barriers of performance. It's like, oh, I gotta come on here, and I gotta look perfect, and I gotta be this special kind of person. It's like, guys, people know when you're lying. You know, earlier on this channel, if there's a video I'm going to link to right here at the end of this video, it's my 4-hour course, which I highly recommend you look at. It's free. It's a free course. It's 4 hours long. I think it's pretty good. It's good for guys like us. And in the beginning of that video, that hook is so bad. I worked so hard on it, and I thought it was so good. And then, later I looked at it and was like, I sound like AI. I sound like a bot. What the frick? No one's going to resonate with this. And so you'll see it. I'm going to link it right here, and so you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. I sound like an absolute bot, like an AI bot. It's crazy. And that was kind of a learning curve for me, where I was just like, you know what? I'm going to think about my hook, and I'm going to think about what I'm going to say, and I'm going to try to be curious. I'm going to try to create curiosity in my viewers, but I'm not going to script it word for word, because then I just sound like a bot, and nobody can resonate with that, and nobody likes that. And so, guys, if you want some help working on your channel while you're working your 9-to-5 job, you're a working class dude, and you're tired and sweaty at the end of the day, you have every intention of working on your YouTube channel, but then when you sit down in front of your laptop, it's, oh, I'm gonna have a beer, oh, there's Netflix, whoops, it's already 7:30, I didn't do anything yet, may as well give up and try again tomorrow. If that's you, God, I love you. That was me for 8 years of my freaking life, and I'm dedicating this channel to helping you guys break free of that just like I did. No judgment. It's okay. I know what it feels like. You're not a lazy piece of crap. You just don't have the right strategies. I want to give you guys the right strategies. So hit the subscribe button, click the link below, and watch this video right here. And I'll see you there. Cheers. And also, drop a comment. Make fun of me for sounding like a bot in this video right here. I guarantee you, I literally gave this video to Hamza. He told me I sound like AI. I was like, frick me. Watch this video right here. See ya.